Welcome Smashers to a tutorial on the AQZ Netplay plugin. This plugin allows you to do P2P games without using Caliera, and additionally allows you to host up to 4 people in the same P2P game. And those 4 people can either be 4 different clients on 4 different computers, or could even be 2 people on different computers and 2 people on the same computer connecting all into the same P2P game. So the setup is fairly simple. You'll follow the link in the description to download the file. It's only a few kilobytes, so it should not take long at all. Once that's done, you will open it with your archiver program, in my case 7-zip, your case could be WinRAR, either one works. You'll find the Netplay plugin DLL and that's the file that you want to put in your plugins folder of Project 64. So you'll navigate to your Project 64 folder, go to your plugins and pretty much just drag and drop it in there. Once that's there, you'll run Project 64 to select that plugin in the inputs. So here AQZ Netplay. Now, once that's selected, you can configure controller plugin and select the input plugin from there. Because essentially AQZ doesn't directly handle control, it just handles the P2P. So you'll just select the same plugin that you were using before. Now once that's done, you can access the P2P by just running the ROM as if you were playing it in single player, and it will come up with this menu where you can connect to people hosting a P2P, or you can host a P2P yourself. Now, in order to connect, you just type /connect space the person's IP. So mine would be ip.org space and then their port, which they're hosting a P2P on. Most people will probably be hosting on 27886. Currently nothing is there. If you were hosting the P2P, you would just type /server and space and followed by the port that you will be using to host the P2P on. The port will be the one that you port forwarded before, so in most cases it will just be the default one from Caliera, which is 27886. Now, once you're in the server, you can use the name command to say your name. Mine's already set, but you can set it to what yours is, and the lag command, which is essentially the same as frame delay from Caliera, and you'll want to set that probably to lag 3. And once that's done, you can type /start in order to start the game. Now it plays as if it was a single player game, so if I click away from it, the CPU pauses and the game freezes. But the game freezes not only for you, but also everyone else who's in the P2P. And on top of that, it pretty much always causes a desync, so you don't want to be alt-tabbing at any point in time. And the other thing is, if you were trying to connect to a P2P, 2 people in the same room, trying to connect to someone else's game, then if you're doing it from the same computer, all you want to do is, in your controller plugin, make sure you have player 2 ticked as well and have that set up. And that will allow you to play 2 people from the same computer with another person on P2P. Anyway, once you've got all that set up, you'll pretty much be ready to run the game and play P2P. Now, while this is a more lengthy process in comparison to Caldera, it's most likely a more stable way to run P2P. So even if it's just one-on-one, it's probably better to use this. So I hope this tutorial helped, and I'll be seeing you in the fields.